Turns out it had been 50 years since they last separated, all of them as a group. 50 years ago, before the group actually disbanded, that night in the sky lied a meteor shower, signifying the end to their 10-year-long journey, but ultimately the beginning of a new peaceful era. Once those years had finally gone by, and they chose their second time to view it once again as a group of friends, Himmel was on the verge of his deathbed. Every single one of the townsfolk were incredibly sad to see the state of Himmel as of now. An old lady, out of anger or sadness, questions why Furin isn't more upset about this. One of her greatest friends, or at least what she perceives to be one of her closest friends, is now dead. 10 years is most likely the amount of time that 10 months takes for us, because Furin is already past 300 years old, and doesn't take the time to really get to know anybody that's closest to her. Upon this realization, she starts to cry. This is the main gimmick of Beyond Journey's End story, because every time that one of her friends ends up dying, there is something that's left behind, or there's a wish that she's trying to grant for them before they pass on, or if they are already passed on, then there's a little bit of them living within inside of her, and it kind of pains her sometimes when she can't exactly remember, well, even then, understand how they lived.